Former Dallas Cowboys star Micah Parsons. He wants a piece of Colin Cowherd at FS1, and he's right, but he's wrong. I'm Mike Fisher, your trusty and trusted reporter. We cover the Dallas Cowboys and the NFL. We do it today from Frisco, Texas, home of the Cowboys. Micah, of course, traded to Green Bay this year, controversially, has never been one to hold his tongue when it comes to not only talking on the field, but talking in the locker room, and then most of all, talking on social media. This time he has a point. He's right, but I still can't figure out why he bothers. After the Monday Nighter, the Packers lose 10-7 to the Eagles, and Colin Cowherd, friend of the show, because I've been on his show more than a few times, he decides to come out and insult Micah, saying that he didn't contribute anything and he's just a splash player and all the rest. Colin's wrong. This is a Packers team that, if it wasn't for Micah and the defense, would be nowheresville. They have continued to, even in 3 of their losses, held opponents to 10 and 13 points. And so here's Micah saying, shut the bleep up to Colin Cowherd and anybody else who's like him. We can argue about whether or not the Cowboys should trade Micah. We can argue about the Packers paying him $47 million a year, which blows away the previous numbers, highest paid defensive player in the history of football. We can argue about Micah as a run stopper, speaking generally. But he just won NFC Defensive Player of the Month, and his team doesn't give up any points or any yards, and he's the best player on that group. It seems, sorry, Colin, seems shock jockey to go there. At the same time, I've said this to so many Cowboy players over the years, and Micah, I'm saying it to you now. Why are you arguing with people on Twitter who know far less about how to do your job than you know? Fish out.